Studio Kremer Architects is a full-service architectural firm.
And we've had Technology Plus as our technology expert for 24 years. And here at Studio Kremer,
We create a blueprint so you can build a building, and then we assist in the construction management of your building being constructed.
We've grown to 18 staff members over 25 years.
And as we needed to grow our technology, we had Technology Plus bring us into the modern era.
At Technology Plus, we are a full-service technology solutions provider.
We do cabling, we do access controls, cameras, phones, and we do IT.
When you're a one-stop shop, our customers can call just one company and we'll handle all your technology needs.
When I got the call that Studio Kremer was expanding, they were almost doubling their workspace.
And Technology Plus was our partner in helping us make sure we had the infrastructure we needed to continue our work.
We started with the old copper landline telephones, and it was time for an upgrade.
There were some functions that they wanted that an in-house phone system doesn't allow you to do. If you have a cloud-based system, if something happens to your building, if something happens to your internet, you're still able to send people home and let them work from home.
Someone calls in, you can answer on your cell phone through the app so that it looks like they're calling from our landline.
Or you can use your laptop through an app and do the same thing.
So they don't have to give out their personal cell phone, but they can receive calls and we can add phone lines as necessary.
Another challenge that we faced was that we needed increased bandwidth to share enormous 3D models. So that seemed simple at first. Then I realized it wasn't enough to bring wider bandwidth just to the building.
Internet service providers will typically just land their internet wherever is most convenient for them. Sometimes they will take it directly to your network rack, but in this case, it was on the far end of the building.
We worked together with Technology Plus about the best way to install new cabling that would be both functionally and aesthetically appropriate.
And also to make sure that there was a temporary placement for the existing cabling so we could stay up and running on the other side of that construction.
It's important to not disrupt day-to-day activities for businesses because it's money lost for them.
We came in after hours and installed a new extension for their service, and we staged it in such a way. It was like a 5-minute switchover, and did a couple tests and everything was back online.
It ended up being seamless, not just from an interior design perspective, but also from a practical perspective.
Usually I meet with each customer once a year and we find out what products do they need, what's changing.
And we look at a strategy to make sure that we don't get into a crisis where something breaks or becomes insufficient.
We go over which computers need to be upgraded, if their server needs to be upgraded, do they need to add a phone system, is there any changes that need to be done before the end of the year so that we can slowly, budget-wise, get them to where they want to go.
We know that we are not just piecemealing stuff in that becomes obsolete in 12 months.
We have tools in place that regularly monitor each workstation that we have managed services on, and we're able to be proactive without the customer even knowing what happened. Monitoring failing RAM, hard drive, anything potentially that could go wrong, we have a monitor for it.
Technology Plus also is at the forefront of our cybersecurity, and they're always monitoring, so we get reports on a regular basis of how they've protected our system and keep us clean.
We can do 90% of everything that we do remote. Our tools will allow us to fix your computer in the background without stopping the customer from working.
One of the things that I think is unique about Technology Plus is they don't just sell me stuff. They educate me.
We want to treat customers how we want to be treated. It's kind of our whole motto. You don't want to talk over anyone's head. You tailor your conversation to the way that they can actually understand what you're talking about.
When I go and meet with somebody, I'll see Heaven do a build out for a project, and they'll be requesting something that they genuinely don't need. And he goes in there and he's like, you're going to be wasting your money. And I think that that's the best way to build trust, because we want to have our customers like Studio Kremer for 20 plus years.
Technology saves us time. It lets us invest more time in our clients' needs, and the time we spend is more productive.
When you ask what the return on investment is it time, is it money, is it sanity? It's all of those things.
We know Technology Plus has our back. They're there for us 24/7, and they're always the first technology company I would ever recommend to anyone.